Hey my harmonies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Symphony, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my feminine hygiene routine, and I'm also going to be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to keep her nice and clean and happy down there, how to avoid infections, how to avoid UTIs, how to avoid bacterial vaginosis. Like, we don't want none of that down there, okay? She's really sensitive, like super sensitive, even when it comes to stress, what we use on our body, what we put in our body. She's very sensitive, and I'm actually glad that I'm making a dedicated video about this. When it comes to the V part, it definitely needs its own dedicated video, especially if I'm going to be breaking down things and give you guys some scientific information on top of that. So if you guys want to know my full in-depth routine and tips and tricks on how to keep her fresh and clean, then just keep on watching. So sometimes with the soap that I use on my body, it's not always going to be fragrance free. Some soaps that I actually use have a lot of fragrance on them, and I don't want to try to use it on her, especially her, because she's going to get irritated. She's going to get dry, irritated and dry. When it comes to using soaps down there, use a fragrance free soap. The soap that I've been using lately is from Nutriblast, and it's the So Fresh and Clean Balancing Vaginal Wash with Boric Acid. And you're probably thinking, what is boric acid? Like, why would I want to put acid down there? That doesn't make any sense. If you guys don't know what boric acid is antifungal, antibacterial substances. Is to help treat vaginal bacterial infections, because nothing's more irritating, even though there's a lot of things that are irritating, but nothing's more irritating than having a problem with her down there, because when it comes to that, you're gonna get the itching and burning and the odor. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand the odor. Let me drop some knowledge and some scientific gems right here, okay? Because boric acid actually has a bacteria called Labiacilum. I'm just leave it on the screen right here for you guys. I remember reading about this when I was trying to understand about like my stomach issues that I was having. I remember seeing that word often. That word right there is known to be inside the vagina normally. That just helps to maintain the V's acidity and its pH balance. With the So Fresh and Clean, it supports odor control, it cleanses discharge, and helps promote a healthy pH balance. Having a healthy pH balance is super important. Like, you cannot brush that off like, oh, I'm gonna just leave it alone. No, you gotta get her right, because if she's not right, everything else in your body is not right. And that's also a sign too that something's most likely wrong with like your gut area and just this area in general, because it all goes hand in hand. If you're prone to UTIs, yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, this will definitely help treat the symptoms. And even if you're not dealing with none of that right now, this is always good just to have, just to make sure like your pH balance is good, because like I said, you do not want to use a fragrance type of soap or just any type of soap for her down there. This is specifically for the V. So Fresh and Clean gently cleanses your vulva without stripping it off the good stuff. Added boric acid helps restore intimate pH and protects from funky odors. If I were you guys, I would definitely use a rag with it than just your hands, but you can just use your hands with this. But personally, I like using a rag to get in the nitty gritty, a soft type of rag, not a hard type of rag, but you know, just to get in there. You don't want your nails in the way either, because I got nails and I'm gonna definitely have to use a rag when I use this for her. Once I'm done using the Fresh and Clean, I love using the Intimate Oil blend with aloe vera and tea tree oil, and it has essential oils in this. You guys know I love putting coconut oil all over my body, but this is specific for her down there, which makes it even more special because this actually has fractionated coconut oil, olive oil, calendula oil, chaparral oil, orange peel oil, electabuzz leaf oil, pelargonium, rosam leaf oil, tea tree oil, lemongrass oil, aloe vera oil, neem extract, neem is really good, and elderberry seed oil. All these with essential oils, no type of bad chemicals in it, everything's natural and organic. See, it says organic ingredients. I like putting this on right after I'm done doing my little shower routine, right before I put on like my coconut oil and everything on my body. Tea tree oil is actually known to help cure any type of vaginal issues or infections, so that's really good. On top of that, tea tree oil is known to help the skin in general. For example, acne, scarring. It can help treat any issues you may have down there, but you don't even have to just use it for after the shower. You can actually throw this in your bag and like use this to freshen up throughout the day. Nutriblast Intimate Essential Oil Blend Spray provides relief from vaginal issues such as burning, itchy, dryness, and odor. Some people may experience dryness throughout the day or just itchiness. The tea tree oil and aloe vera oil can help cool that down and just having you feel refreshed again down there. And when you actually spray it, it'll just look like this. Or you can use a cotton round and just spray it on the cotton round. Just wipe off her, clean off her throughout the day, and she looks very new and very fresh. Now we're going to talk about what we should put in our body. Obviously we should eat very healthy, like leafy greens, vegetables, not too much meat all the time. That's not really good for our body. Our body really needs fuel more than anything, so if we're just putting anything in our body, like it's just gonna come out of us through our pores or her. Definitely recommend you guys trying the Feminine Balance Complex, especially if you're not taking any vitamins right now. You should definitely take these. Like, this is good for her and your microbiome, aka the stomach area. But pretty much what the microbiome is bacteria living in our stomach. We have good bacteria and bad bacteria. We cannot just only have good bacteria, and we cannot obviously just have bad bacteria. Everything has to balance out, because if it's not balancing out, then we are off. Literally, our mental can be off. It can mess with our anxiety, our gut issue. We can have bloating, digestive problems. We also may have problems pooping. So if anything is out of order, you may have some gut imbalance type of issues. I definitely recommend trying the Feminine Balance Complex, because these actually have probiotics and aloe vera in it, and I never seen any probiotics that have aloe vera in it. And aloe vera is really good, not just for our skin, like doing a little face mask. No, it's good to have in our body, to drink, to eat. Like, it's really good. The aloe vera being in here is already like a green flag for me, but this has advanced formula with 11 potent ingredients, and this supports intestinal flora, and that's the microbiome area, the intestines. All the ingredients I'm about to read to you guys are organic and healthy. So it has oregano leaf extract, super healthy. It has 500 milligrams in it, and that's a lot, and that's the most that it has in this. And it has caprylic acid, which is magnesium, which can help you take a number 2, has 400 milligrams. And this one also has lactobacillus, most likely butchered that word. This has actually 4 billion CFU grams. Our body truly needs that. Like, seriously, our body needs that. And it has protease, cellulase, aloe vera leaf gel, arabalogalestan, I'll leave it on the screen, and aniseed, black walnut, huil's powder, wormwood leaf powder, reishi mushroom. This is super good for the V in your body, your colon, everywhere. If she's not right down there, everything is off with your gut and with your brain. And if you're having gut issues, it can cause brain fog, and brain fog is so annoying. I sometimes deal with that. Actually, I do deal with that still. It depends, especially if I eat something that's like kind of off. I'm like, oh, should I eat this? Because now I'm getting brain fog because my gut's acting, it's not really tolerating what I just ate. This will actually protect us from any harmful bacteria from our stomach that could lead into the V area. It's like a whole type of thing with this if we do not take care of ourselves. Once we do take these will actually help produce vitamins that we truly need. We need these vitamins, and we cannot lack these vitamins at all. fatigue, hormonal imbalance, just so many different things, you guys. And this is why I'm telling you guys in detail like this, because it's so important. Like, it's not just what you put on your skin, it's literally what you put inside your body. For example, vitamin K and B, if those are off, vitamin K is needed for blood coagulation, aka for you not to get blood clots, because once you get blood clots, it can lead to strokes and heart attacks, and it can lead to many other things too, and it's just no bueno, okay, no bueno. And vitamin K also produce healthy blood tissue, and that also goes hand in hand with vitamin D, having healthy bones so your bones don't easily break. Let's say you fall, you're less likely to break a bone or get bruised up. Then vitamin B helps produce healthy skin cells, brain cells, and other body tissue. I know I went full in depth with these, but seriously, these, like I said, what you put in your body truly matters. And if you're not taking any vitamins, and if you are taking vitamins, you still can take these, but if you're not taking vitamins and if you want to do something beginner friendly, you can definitely try these. So this next product I love using, whether if I'm on my period or I'm just getting off or if I'm just ovulating. You guys know how that goes. I love using the Balance Shield Overnight Leak Protection Panty Liners. And these guard, restore, and refresh. These are not just average panty liners. These actually help with down there. So it shields from discharge, promotes a healthy pH balance, and it supports odor control. It comes with 20 panty liners with each packet. Balance Shield is made from moisture wicking organic cotton with a pH balancing charcoal infused bamboo layer. Certified organic cotton, top sheet, antimicrobial bamboo, charcoal chip. And I never heard of that with any type of panty liner that I had owned besides this one. Once you get it, it'll look like this. Then when you open it, it'll look like this. And this is actually a pretty big panty liner, especially the width of it, because most panty liners that I tried, they're like this small and a little bit more thinner. Yeah, a little bit more thinner, a little bit more thicker, maybe another layer or two thicker than an average panty liner. And as you can see in the middle of this is the charcoal part of it. But when it comes to your underwear, make sure it's not too tight, because if they are too tight, it can cause itchiness and more sweatiness and odor. It's going to be very irritating for her, and it can cause bacterial infections. Wear cotton underwear most of the time, whether it's a cotton thong or regular cotton underwear. Make sure it is cotton. It's more breathable instead of wearing like a satin type of thong or satin type of underwear. That's very irritating for her. You can't wear it like once in a while. If you are known to be sweaty down there a lot, if you just came from the gym and you gotta run some errands, make sure you just switch out your underwear. You don't want all that bacteria and sweat to just sit in there throughout the day. Just changing my underwear throughout the day and just let her breathe throughout the nighttime while I'm sleeping. She is very, very, very happy with that. Okay, so take my word for it. So the last product I'm gonna show you guys is gonna save you so much money and time. It's the Nutriblast Feminine pH Testing Strips. When you go to the doctors, most likely you're gonna have to cough up a few coins, more than usual nowadays, just to see how your pH balance is. Just taking one little test strip of this, just like this, and just taking a cotton swab. This is my invisible one that I have right here. Insert it into the V and wipe it on here and wait 15 seconds, and this will let you know how your pH balance is. And all you have to do is tell by the chart on here if it's too green, it's abnormal, or if it's a little bit light or in the middle, it's normal. These only cost under $15, under $12, somewhere around there, and it's way better than spending like $100, $200, or even more. And if you guys want to know my full in-depth shower routine, it'll be listed down below, because I did film that already for you guys. And this is just the feminine hygiene, the V area portion. Everything that I mentioned in this video will be listed down below. And all the products I mentioned in this video is from Nutriblast, with the So Fresh and Clean and the Complex and the Intimus. Like, all these products I genuinely use and I truly love them, especially this right here. Actually, these two, for real, these are my top two. In my body, the Complex really does its job. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the harmony, and of course click that bell button to receive notifications from me every time I upload. Okay, so I love you guys so much, and God bless you all in Jesus' name, and I'll see you guys in my next video.